Hello, today I'm going to show you how to sew garments in Autumn. All the sewing will take place in the 2D window, but you'll see the feedback here in 3D. Up here in the toolbar, you'll see the sewing machine icon. If you click next to it, you'll see all of the sewing tools. If you just click on the sewing machine icon, you will get the segment sewing tool. This is the first of our sewing tools, the simplest to use, and the one that I would recommend using as much as possible. There are some different types under this, but we'll get to those in a future video. Right now, we're fine with regular. And now, what I can do is, on my pattern, I see these square points. These indicate sewing segments. So with the tool, it will pick up these segments and allow me to sew them together. All I need to do is hover my cursor in the direction that I want to sew on side A. You'll notice here at the bottom, I have a little side A, side B. And it's now indicating that I'm in side B. Over here, on the other side, I will sew on side B, single click, and now I see a seam in 2D as well as the seam in 3D over here. So this allows me to go through and easily click, click. Now, you'll notice that I see this seam twisted in 3D. To investigate that, I click over here on my select tool, select the seam, and this twisting is indicating to me that I have the sewing in opposite directions. So what I need to do then is change the direction of one side. So how to do that is I click on the seam like I have here, right click, reverse direction, and now we have a correct seam. Now, with the segment sewing tool, I may also have a point where I want to sew this sleeve, the whole sleeve head, into the armhole of the piece. However, there are two segments over here. Down at the bottom, you'll notice it says hold shift for multi-sewing. So if I now hold shift, I'm able to select multiple segments on a side of a segment seam. And then I release, and now I have my seam on that side.